All righty. We're here at our next destination.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And what's the name of this campground?
Old Post Road.
Okay, and it's just outside of Russellville, Arkansas, right?
Right. It's part of the Dardanelle Lake.
Mm-hmm. And technically, though, I thought it would be actually on the lake itself.
Yeah.
But I would say really you're more like on the river itself.
We're right by the lock and dam.
Right by, yeah. In fact, we heard barges all night.
Yes.
You know, you could hear the engines rumbling and
the horns honking.
all the horns honking.
Or whatever the horn was.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the horn saying that the water's rising or lowering. I do not know.
I don't know, but we don't know all the workings, don't know how it works, but anyway. But we're going to take you on a tour right quick, so we're going to start right here as you would begin to enter the campground. So bear with us and we'll be right back. Alrighty. Now actually the actual gatehouse is behind us about, quarter of a mile, but they don't use it anymore. So instead what they do, you can see right here as you pull in, you stop right here and the lady comes walking out from her trailer and get you all registered, right?
That's the way it happened.
Yeah, that's the way it happened with us. And right there is the bathhouse. Now I did step in there to use the restroom yesterday when we were setting up, and it was really nice and clean. So we did go ahead and take care of that so we could fill you in on that. It's a nice bathhouse right there. And right here, as we're coming in, this is where the dump station is. And we haven't actually driven through it, but it appears that there are two spots. Well, no, looks like there's a central spot, but you can pull in from two different directions on it. And up here, these are camp hosts right here, volunteers. That's where they stay. Immediately ahead of us is parking for all of the trucks and boat trailers. And since we're this close, we'll show you the boat ramp.
Yeah, it's kind of a scary boat ramp.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to pull a big boat out of that.
Yeah.
There's somebody down there doing it.
Well, he backed down there anyway, but that's, I don't know if it shows that well on the camera or not.
It's pretty steep.
But that's fairly steep. You'd have to have some really good traction if you were pulling a very heavy boat back out of that.
Yeah.
But anyway, let me back up here and make sure there's nobody behind me wanting to do anything. And they have dumpsters spread throughout the campground. The last campground we were at,
they were kind of hidden.
Yeah, it's like they were hiding the dumpsters from us. We had to go seek them out. But there's dumpsters, you know,
quite often
in a variety of spots here.
Yes.
But anyway, what were you saying about the numbers, dear? They're all B's. They all start with a B.
They all start with B unless you're getting a group shelter.
Okay.
But these are all starting with B.
Okay.
There's 41 sites. 39 of them have water and electric, and of course they're all 50 amp 30.
Yeah. 50, 30, 20.
Right.
20, 30, 50.
Yeah.
This is B1 right here.
Starts with 1, and of course we're in 2.
Yeah, that's us right there. Let me get the camera.
And it's a
Sorry
nice,
for the jerking around.
shady campground. Very quiet.
Yes, we're very, very pleased.
Very level. We could have almost not even unhooked. We were that level.
And
then this is a nice little loop right here.
Yeah, when we didn't drive through that earlier, let's go ahead and whip in here. This is B4 immediately to our right, which now that one there will be B5 probably right there.
Right, and then these two have to be more campus.
Yeah, these are park attendants here. So now we're going to swing back hard to the left. And
we are sad in a way that we did not book more nights here.
Right. I could spend some time here.
So we'll be back.
This is B8 where the big rig is there, or was. Over here, this one is, well, I don't see the number on it. Oh, a B9. That makes sense. And then, of course, where the Class A is on the right, B10. And I'll bet you that that's B11 over there. But anyway,
we're just put the numbers on the parking, on the driveway, which I think is kind of neat.
Yeah.
In fact, we met the park attendant this morning that said he painted those.
Yeah, really nice guy. But We're going to point out the ones that are on the water, because we would, although you're not really on the water, you're close to the water.
But you have more of a vantage point for doing what we like to do, which is watch barges.
Yeah, we do enjoy watching the barges.
We are kind of crazy like that.
Yeah, we're kind of silly. But it's not a huge campground, like what Deb said. What, 40?
Well, 39 with water and electric.
Okay, right. But it's nice and level, be easy bike ride in here, and real close by is a paved bike trail.
Yes, that we're not going to have time to do.
No, we won't have time to do it, which is a shame.
And you're right by the lock and dam.
Yeah, the lock and dam is over there, and I know you can't see it for the trees, but it's over there. Now here's some more dumpsters, by the way. All of the group pavilions are in the actual park, which is still part of the Corps of Engineers. You may do a sweep here like this, but several group pavilions in there, and that is a really nice park over there. You can't get there from here because of the gate right there. But you go back out on the main road and go down just a little bit, and then you can drive right into the park.
And you have to reserve those as well.
Yeah, all of the group pavilions. But they had, what's that, frisbee golf thing? They had a frisbee golf thing over there, I remember, because our Garmin took us down to the park first. So we got to see all that stuff. But it's just really, really neat. Highly recommend this campground if you just want to spend some quiet time, especially if you're on your way from one spot to the next, and this happens to be a good stop-off point.
And it's not very far off of I-40.
Right.
Which is what we liked.
Yes.
Walmart, Tractor Supply.
You're minutes away from all them. And
they're $20 a night, 10 if you have the senior car.
Yeah. Now here are the waterfront sites, of course, on the right side. And I didn't catch that one right there. But it's easy to tell which ones would be the waterfront sites when you look at the map.
Right.
Which you'll be able to pull up. This is B23. We just went by right here on the right, where you see that little trailer right there. We'll tell you the site number on it, B24.
Yeah, and I like B24. Because it's got shade, it's level.
Here's one just on the opposite side. That's B25. And then where this fifth wheel is right here, B26, so on and so forth. But you can easily tell on the map which ones would be the waterfront sites. They're all fairly deep. They all have an extra parking spot to the side for your tow vehicle if you're pulling a trailer, or if you have an extra trailer or an extra vehicle, or if you to park your toad, however you're set up. Every one of them have an extra parking spot to the side of the regular RV pad. This one's a good spot right here, and it's B32.
And it has a covered picnic table.
Yeah. And
some of them do, and some of them don't.
And this one right here has a covered picnic table.
Yeah.
And it's B34. Highly recommend this spot. It's really nice campground. And then B28 is where the Class A is right there with the Jeep for a toad. Is that B28 or B26?
36.
Oh, I'm sorry, B36. Forget what I said a minute ago. It's B36, folks. And this one right here is B38 right here. And all these, of course, are on the water. And now this is the Arkansas River. So it's not it's not all that scenic, I guess.
Well, the Arkansas River, it's pretty, got a lot of silt.
Yeah, well, silt and sand. And it picks up all that silt and stuff Jerry done when it's the Arkansas River coming down through Kansas. Then when it crosses over into Arkansas, it becomes the Arkansas River again. Of course, it's already got all that soot that it brought down from Kansas when it was the Arkansas River. That's a joke between me and Jerry Dunn. But anyway, really, really nice campground.
Yes.
Wouldn't you say, dear?
Yes, we really like it.
All
and
right.
we will be back.
Yes, we will. Well, we hope you enjoyed this quick little tour of this really, really nice little campground.
It is a very nice campground.
I've got to say, it's not at all what I expected.
Yeah, because if I recall, you didn't want to come to this one.
No. In fact, we were strongly considering just bypassing it and beelining all the way to Northwest Arkansas.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. But I'm so happy that we stopped.
Yeah, we know another stopping off place.
Yes, and it's really here again, I cannot stress enough how nice this little campground is all the spots are nice and level, easy to get set up. And the neat thing about it too is, well, two things that are important to me. One thing is you are literally minutes away from a Walmart Supercenter, Tractor Supply,
Dollar General,
gas stations, all the stuff that that you might need is literally just minutes away. And with our T-Mobile internet service that we picked up a few months ago while we were in Florida, we're able to stream Netflix and YouTube and Paramount with no problem.
Right.
Here. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, all those are pluses. But the really cool thing about where we are right here, we were only like 25 minutes away from Mount Nebo State Park, which we just visited, and you'll be able to see a video about that here shortly. And folks, I'll tell you what, here again, that's something else that was nothing like what I expected. Nothing at all. So be watching for that video.
Quit formulating opinions.
I guess I'm just getting to be opinionated in my old age.
Opinionated without knowing all the facts.
I'm trying to work on that. But right now it's a beautiful day today. What is the date today? Is this the 1st of May?
This is May 1, and
May
the
1.
sun is shining,
Yeah.
and I'm going to go sit in my chair here a little bit.
Yeah.
And
We've got a little bit more wine we can polish off.
we got more wine we can polish off. Delilah would love to come out, I think.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, folks, this has been a really pleasant stopover for us.
Absolutely.
Our next stop is Northwest Arkansas on one of the campgrounds on beautiful Beaver Lake, and we will get back to you once we get there, and we got a few more surprises for you once we get there as well. For now, though, this is Bill and Deb saying we're not camping.
We are living.
Y'all get out there and do some living, and we will see you again soon. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.